No, like bro part where they're just broing out like bros, like dancing together and stuff. I'm like, okay, this part I get. But then he's like,
yeah, I mean that was the only part that was the only part that was like a real life.
Yeah. Anyway, I guess we can go live now.
I mean, I enjoyed when he jumped the fence and beat up a bunch of poor people. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah.
I heard how bad they failed at doing it Saturday.
Barber's not here.
Wow, Yeti, you're just like you're batting 1,000 a day, son.
I am. It's one of my best days ever.
Oh, that's sad.
This is a long countdown.
Don't need Scott.
It's only a minute. Yes.
A lot of numbers here.
Street Smarts every Wednesday and Saturday at 3 p.m. Central. That's 2 p.m. Eastern. And for the other time zones, look it up yourself. Do some work. Earn it. Man, I'm super excited about the documentary we have coming out.
It's going to be amazing.
I think so.
I agree also.
Mad Barber Entertainment.
Best part.
For life.
By the way, no, that is not WCW. That's me, Mad.
Oh, so it's not the Wolfpack?
Well, no, Wolfpack's different. Wolfpack is like, how's it go? Like,
It's the same, but it's more red. It's more red and black instead of black and white. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of. Oh, I forgot. This isn't the edit one shit. I pulled a culture. And what's Gucci, my ninjas? It's your boy Mad here once again on a Mad Dump Wednesday. Mad's Wednesday Dump. And joining me as usual. Unfortunately, my partner in Bonnets.
Bananas?
No, the thing
Bolognese?
that shoots up your ass.
What?
And
Days?
Water? Bidet,
Bidet.
yeah. My partner.
Bidet to you too, sir.
My partner in croissants and other French things. Barber unfortunately could not be here. However, we do have a couple of other people. We have all the way from his garage, Brahma Bull.
yeah, I guess I'm here. Yeah, we just did this like 2 hours ago. Only that was Street
Something like that,
Smarts.
Street
You
Smarts.
guys should watch
That's
that
us.
too. It's excellent.
It's a better show. I'll say it. We had
Yeah.
fun,
Did you
dude,
have me
except
back?
for that poor dog.
That poor dog.
Boy, the emails are going to be strong. on
Culture was
Saturday.
very angry.
He's always angry.
That's true. That's
Well,
the
he
only
didn't show up
emotion
for
he
this,
still
did he?
has.
He doesn't show emotions on Street Smarts though.
Yeah, you know what he needs to show? Show us that knuckle ball, not a knuckle curve, just a knuckle ball. I'm not even gonna tell him to do a curve.
Yeah,
Anyway,
sports ball.
we also have all the way from Australia, Mr. Grant Gregory.
G'day. How's everyone doing? For a second I thought Yeti looked really swole, and I realised it's just his face superimposed over Hemsworth. So, but yeah, no, I'm doing good, man.
That's
I'm,
a real photo.
And speaking of imposters,
Hey,
Yeti.
Rawr, 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 rawr. Yeah. Eh?
All right, well, there you have it, and we. Hey, come on, I don't do words. And last but certainly not least, in fact, I don't know why he's over there and not Yeti. Is Mark with the funny Spanish thing above the A.
Hello, hola. I have something very important to show you, Matt.
Okay.
Just wait a moment. Okay.
Okay, all right. It's gonna be his
better
butt.
not be his taco.
It's fuck off. Get that shit. I'm not doing.
It was good having him on.
Man. Just when I'm like, yeah, Yeti. No. You know, Yeti earned that spot by not doing that. All right, let's see what
How does
we
it
got
feel
going
to
on.
be shown by a banana?
You don't even know, bro. You don't even wake up in time for that.
I still
Okay,
know
never-
Banana Dave.
Never mind, Yeti got the spot back.
All right. Good lord. Okay.
That's
yeah,
called committing.
hopefully there's not going to be any dead animals this time, but thank you for being here for representation.
Maybe a dead Yeti.
Oh, and speaking of dead animals, Eric K with a $2 super chat. Nice.
That was a great transition.
Thank you. I like that.
I would
Hey,
say that
Kai.
was seamless.
Oh, Kai.
He gets better every week.
Kai, if you're not busy, man, let me shoot you an invite. It's been too long. Hey, man, great stream with Literature Devil and John Dell Arrows. I call him JDA. That's how. That's because we're cool like
Yeah,
that.
when you said
JDA.
that you were going to be on with JDA, I thought you were talking about Junior Dos Santos, and I was like, "Oh, cool, you're going to be on with a former UFC champion." I got all excited, and then no, just another
Sports
comic
fist.
book nerd.
Sorry, instead of sports ball. I'm proud of that. I don't give a shit.
Yay, Sports Fest.
Anyway, alrighty. Well, we got a lot of articles because I'm vamping for myself while I do things. Anyway, we got a lot of articles. Let's start with, because it was a busy day. Let's start with this one. Brahma, you're the reader, right?
Sure. Ready?
Ready.
House of the Dragon looks like it'll bring back everything we loved about Game of Thrones. The Targaryen Civil War is about to begin.
All
I
right.
don't
So
see-
has
I don't-
everybody
I
seen the
don't
trailer?
Yeah, I don't see how they can.
No.
No, I say
No.
I hadn't seen the trailer because I figured that we would cover it on one of our shows.
Can we watch it on here?
Should.
We
on our channel,
is,
right?
Is the trailer officially released?
Just the Scots.
We should be able to,
I
as
mean-
long as we don't full screen it. Just play it from where it is, and then we can vamp over the top.
Yeah, it hit pause a couple times, and then that should take care of things.
1, 2. By the way,
Is it just me? I hate the trailer in the trailer.
God damn it, Grant. I know you don't really hate it. You know that I hate it, and I was about to start
You know what's the
ranting
worst?
about it.
The trailer inside the trailer.
Yeah,
That's
like,
a good,
it's
that's a good
ridiculous.
point, Yeti. I didn't even think of it like that.
Oh, yeah, I know, right?
Exceptional
Right,
I'm
trailer.
Grant?
hearing about this for the
Like,
first time now.
when did this
It's-
become a thing?
it's-
When did this become a thing that we do on this show?
It's ridiculous that that's all Hollywood does now. They put trailer in the trailer. Yeah.
I hate it because it usually gives away like the best part of the trailer, which is weird. I know, but
Now I know there's dragons in this show called House of the Dragon. So I know there's at least one.
there better not be a lot of talking.
That being said, I didn't see any houses. So
No,
Yeah,
an
already
HBO
lying.
original series. Oh, there is talking.
This
So there's action.
already looks better than Lord of the Rings.
Oh God, yes.
And all the dragons roared as one.
Look, dragon.
see, the
All
question
the
that I
dragons.
the question that I really want to know is how hot does he think his sister is? Because that's important.
Yeah, how
You
is
know-
this connected to Dragon Ball?
I'm still expecting to hear someone say, they're wandering the unwandered. I'm just waiting for that.
Where did you get that from?
Lord of the
That's
Rings.
another thing. No, that's another thing you stole from me.
Dude, they literally said it in the Lord of the Rings trailer.
Oh, did they really say it? I thought I came
Yeah.
up with because they're so dumb. The wandering
No.
of the unwandered. Are
no,
you sure?
that was the exact line. We
No
just
way,
made
bro.
fun. Yeah, it was.
Shut
we just
up.
made
No,
fun of
it
it.
wasn't.
Yeah.
That's so dumb, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I swear to Christ, I thought I made that up. But I did
no.
make up the Canadian hobbits.
Yeah. Yeah, that part you did make up.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeti,
real quick.
Yeti told me that he made that up when he did his rant.
You know better. you've been there when I've punched up one of his scripts.
Well, Yeah, I mean, also he said that you took credit for that the bombing on Pearl Harbor on September 11th, and
Yeah, because that was my. You know what this asshole said to me earlier today? He goes, "Hey man, I don't your script for your for the documentary I'm working on." He's like, "You want me to take a look at it?" I'm like, "No, I guess roll. Like I don't write anything down. I guess roll." This fucker wants to punch up my script.
I didn't say anything about that. I was asking if you had a script that you wanted me to follow for the documentary.
Oh, really? That's what you were saying?
Yeah.
That's worse. Anyway, what was it? What was my joke? Oh yeah, right here. I would love it if they start going. We will rock you like in
like the Heath Ledger movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Knight's Tale.
That movie's so good. No, it's so good. Maybe it's just me. I like it.
Would have a claim. The firstborn child.
By the way, they all look like douchebags. Like
they do.
No queen has ever sat.
Well,
what the fuck is this albino looking mother?
What the fuck?
Is this hair digital?
No, it's a mop.
Dude.
Like
it looks
mop.
very
They can wipe the floor with him.
Dude, is this hair CGI?
Probably.
Most likely, it's an HBO.
Damon Targaryen.
What is that there? Oh my god, it's the dude from Morbius.
That Targaryen looks a little bit different than the rest of them. I can't put my finger on why.
Oh no, but don't worry though. What's this dude's name? R.R. Martin. What's his
George
name?
Martin.
That's it. Yeah, he came out. It's like, no, they made changes that were better than what I would have done.
See, I don't know if you know much about the lore of the character that he's playing. He's actually involved in a paternity test where they don't know whether the child is potentially his or not.
Oh, wait, for real?
Yeah.
They have Mari in Game of Thrones.
Yeah, so it comes the baby comes out, and the reason why they all wanted to claim the child was because the child had the fairest skin of them all. So it's a really weird. It's just like it comes out, and you're like, I'm no like ancient biologist or anything like that, but
ancientologist.
I think there would be certain physical signs to know if it was his kid or not.
I don't know how much to take. Like,
no, that's 100% serious. I mean, I know I come across quite dry sometimes, but that's an actual genuine. That's why I'm like, you literally they picked the one character that you couldn't have race changed.
Well, they did it.
Yeah, I know.
Do you think the realm will ever accept me as their queen?
Fuck no.
No.
You weird looking.
You got the weirdest.
She is very weird looking.
Yeah. Wait, can you go back a little bit further? The guy that was staring up into I recognize the face. I can't pick who it is.
That's Doctor Who.
Not him. Him.
Oh, him? I'm not sure on him.
He's from Harry Potter. I know that much. I mean, guess everyone is.
Do you think the realm will ever accept me as their?
No, you look like I don't like
You can call her Downsy. It's okay.
It's another one of those dormant gene situations.
I mean, who would have thought of centuries of inbreeding would make someone look like that?
Maybe it was just that angle because he looks okay, like in the rest of the trailer.
I don't know about that.
There are power men should never have trifled with.
I can't tell any of them apart.
If Rhaenyra comes into power, she can cut off any challenge to her succession.
Oh boy, this.
I am to inherit the Iron Throne. She will block my way.
Wait, so this thing is between two chicks fighting over the
Throne? That's the thing. It's between two women that are fighting over it while complaining that there's no way in the world a woman can lead when there's already a female queen, and these are the next two in line.
Both of them are the same family too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you never imagined yourself on the Iron Throne?
Okay. I mean, the action looks good.
I've changed my mind after watching the trailer. I'm actually kind of looking forward to this now. I was looking forward to it. I thought it was going to be terrible, but I actually think it's that this trailer actually makes me think, oh, this isn't going to be complete shit. This might be like, you know, season 5 Game of Thrones, or as long as it's not season 8 or 7.
I feel like I'm going to be doing I probably won't be able to because you know who will be watching it with me. But like, if it was just up to me, because he got pissed when I was fast forwarding through RRRR, I'm like, I don't give a shit about this. Where are they gonna fight tigers and shit, right? But anyway, like if it was up to me, I'd just fast forward through all this nonsense.
Yeah, it only looked.
This looks very special.
Oh my god.
Oh man, you already won for the night. There's no way anybody's gonna top that.
Everything that seems to be Game of Thrones in there appears to be there, except the fact of the matter is that they brought in, a women could never rule or anything like that. Where in Game of Thrones, it's all about who holds the power. It didn't matter whether it was Cersei or who it was. It was about power. It wasn't about the fact that that's a woman.
I don't know. The script didn't sound good. The action. The CGI and the costumes looked good, but all the dialogue just didn't. I don't know. It felt off to me.
Is this the same 2 showrunners from Game of Thrones, or
God,
did they that would be an issue. And if they get some competent writing, it looks okay.
Yeah, I mean, they actually made Matt Smith look like he can handle more than a nail breaking, and without crying. So he actually looks kind of badass in it. So.
But I'm pretty sure the showrunners for this are super woke. Because I know there was articles.
They're showrunners. We know that. Like that's
All right, so this is for Vertical Horizons.
When I snap my fingers, everybody say sure, I'm hot, and you're not. But if you want to hang with me, I'll give it one shot. Top that.
Yeah, top that. If anybody knows that movie, I'll give you 5 Mad Barber bucks.
I used to know. Not anymore.
That's $6 more than we normally get paid.
Oh, panel can't answer. Yeti ruined that earlier for everybody.
Oh, well, you didn't specify that Hannah wasn't supposed to answer.
Hannah?
What?
You gave out the wrong quote anyway, so it didn't matter.
Wait, who did?
You.
I did?
Twigs and berries, it's beans over the Frank.
I still got the answer right.
Because the guy that Vertical Horizons likes so much in that movie just walks around going, Frank and beans.
Monster Hunter. Oh, of course, it's all right. Monsters Hunter's Wound. Teen Witch. Correct. What? Every time I look in the chat.
Look, someone got it. Someone got it. Look, Soul Assassin.
My Chatimal. Yeah, but yeah. So I guess they each get 250. 250. What were we at? Top that. God, I love white people rapping in the 80s. So good. All right. Now that we've caught up with the trailer,
it's almost time to return to Westeros as HBO releases the biggest House of Dragon trailer yet. The trailer, released Wednesday, gives us a tour of the series' massive cast, as well as a preview of some of the battles and dragons that will fight them. House of the Dragon is set to premiere on HBO on August 21st.
One day after my birthday.
Wait a minute. Which is around the 20th, I reckon.
Somewhere, yeah. The series will serve as a prequel to the flagship Game of Thrones, focusing on the Targaryen dynasty during its most tumultuous time, the Dance of Dragons. Much like the original series, House of Dragons will follow a huge cast through a crisis of succession that ultimately results in a Targaryen civil war.
No, it results in every single person dying.
That's it? Like,
yeah.
That's
the article. There we go.
But you know what? I'll give Polygon this. This is the most accurate article I've seen from them in a while, because it looks like they're going to bring back, like, it looks action included.
I don't know. Half of Game of Thrones was the dialogue and plotting, and there's a well thought out structure. I don't know if that's gonna.
Dude, they had George R.R. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
he spent years, like,
Yeah.
meticulously going over line after line to make it perfect. There is no book for this. All there is for this entire thing.
So
it's
that's
just a
why
guideline
I'm
of history of it. So yeah, like it might, as I said, at best we will get like season 5 of Game of Thrones. That's its pinnacle. That's where it's going to peak.
I know.
You're not gonna
I
get anything
still
in the
think
first
this is
4
going to
seasons.
end up being like season 7 or season 8.
And also, Matt, I don't know if you can actually see this, but we actually have a members chat that's come through. So I'll
Can you
just post it up on
highlight
screen
it?
now. Yep. I can't highlight it. I just have to copy it and paste it. So here we go.
Nick McCabe member, 1 month. Member for 2 months. What? Arborian Martel. Hey there, everyone. Good to see you all. You know, y'all got the link. You and your brother.
Over and he got his eyes poked out by the mountain, so he couldn't see.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's about the Viper? Red Viper?
Yeah. Yeah.
See, man, that you know what that shows? Like, that's a good lesson for everybody. Don't monologue. You know what I mean? Don't. Get it done.
Or if you're gonna drink before a battle of the death, don't drink port. Don't waste your last drink on port. Right. Have a nice bourbon.
Same thing happened to the Miami Heat when they were playing the Dallas Mavericks because
port kills everything.
Dirk Nowitzki, like he had like a cold or whatever, and out came Wade and LeBron mocking him like, yeah, we got it wrapped up. Guess what happened? Dirk put that ass out.
Well, not just like Paul Acosta when he fought Israel Adesanya. Had port the night before, and what happened? He got knocked out, and Israel did doggy style on him when he was lying down. So
the flu. What did I say?
COVID.
No, Nick, you are. Sam's welcome. No, I'm kidding. Of course. All right. Yeti, why don't you read this one? You haven't proven that you have the ability to read.
Okay, reading. MCU rumor points to Brie Larson singing songs in Captain Marvel 2.
Okay.
Want to die.
Can we just stop? Can we just stop with that? What else would she be singing?
I may have said cold. I don't know, but she can sing apparently. Like she was going to be a rock star.
It's not that she's going to be singing, but she's going to be singing specifically songs. Okay, we get it. It's not going to be like
I'm Captain Marvel. I don't need no man
I'm a
to
bitch
tell me I can't fly.
Yeah, like I mean, if you sing anything by that nature, it's definitely a song. So they're getting paid per word.
Okay, who's more unlikable, Brie Larson or Amber Heard?
Yeti. Oh, sorry. No,
Brie Larson.
I'm just a whore. Do anything for fame. Yep. Alrighty.
I shook the hand of the dawn. I broke his spine.
I got that one. I know the Dawn.
That's a reference to an earlier.
People call me the Dawn.
The Dawn. What a chat.
There's a trailer for that movie. Have you seen it?
No, I have not.
No, I gotta share it in private.
All right.
No, though I did watch the boys, the Bros, new trailer that they released.
The Bros?
Yeah, Bros. It's just Bros.
Oh.
Yeah, it's yeah. I don't know how it's on YouTube.
I don't know those kind of bros.
Yeah.
And we have a very, very, very special guest.
Hey. What's going on?
Right up to the top. What is going on, brother? It's been so long.
Dude, yeah, it's been forever. I moved to Vegas. I got a fluffy cat. See, look at this guy. Fluffy cat.
God, he's even got a mohawk now. That's new. Oh wait, never mind. Next thing you're gonna tell me he's doing NFTs and 3D art or something.
Yo, you got a great view.
Art. Actually, that is a thing I can do.
Yeah, I know.
Look at that view you got behind you.
What was that?
The view behind you.
Oh yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Right?
It's beautiful. It's real now.
Oh yeah.
I'm actually here in this place.
I don't at the circus.
Just out of curiosity, how do you get that green border around your hands when you wave? That's pretty cool.
It's magic. The actual mana in the air. The camera doesn't do a very good job of capturing it.
That's bullshit. Everyone knows mana's blue. You're not getting me with that.
Well, obviously,
like I said, the camera. I've got all kinds of filters going on. It looks funny. It doesn't capture it right. That's why it looks green.
Kai, I don't know if she's still the DA, but a buddy of mine was Well, is. I'm sure they're still married to the DA there in Vegas.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, I mean, I could probably make a call, get you out of a misdemeanor, maybe.
Why don't you just put us in touch so I can make friends myself and then not have to inconvenience you?
Sure.
Multiple.
No, but then you won't owe him a favor. See,
Yeah,
it doesn't work that way. Yeah.
No.
I guess there's that.
So am I still reading?
Yeah, you're still reading.
I don't know why you even stopped. Why'd you even stop? There was no reason.
Well, not to be rude, okay, Kai? I was letting you get in here and settled, but okay, whatever.
That's
Brie
like
Larson.
the date night with him. Just letting him get in and get settled.
Sorry for interrupting.
It's a great scene.
Brie Larson is set to make an epic comeback.
Yeti, you keep reading, buddy.
Okay. Brie Larson is set to make an epic comeback to the Marvel Cinematic Universe in 2023's The Marvels, which will tie directly into her surprise cameo in episode 6 of Miss Marvel on
Did
Disney+.
anybody see that?
Nope.
Did anybody? I didn't either. I've heard about it, but I did not even bother to go look it up.
I heard she transformed into her or something. I mean, I didn't watch it because it was some weird thing. Apparently, she used the powers. I'm only going off 4th or 5th hand knowledge. I didn't watch it because I'm not an 11-year-old Pakistani girl. Even though rumors had
I didn't do a voice.
So
I literally didn't change my voice.
Yeah, don't do your Yeti voice.
I didn't.
Dude, but you are putting on a voice.
You are.
There was no voice.
Dude, you're trying to be Sir Talks a lot when he reads. Just use your natural voice.
Dude, I was about to say, who the fuck is that? I remember.
Anyways, while the rumor mill hasn't
There it
revealed,
What are you using the voice for?
There it is.
I haven't. If you want me to actually do a voice,
No, we
I haven't
don't.
done it in a while.
Hey Kai, have you ever heard his trailer? It's
It's
voice?
not a trailer guy. It was never a trailer
I
guy.
didn't say trailer guy. I can say trailer voice. Yeti, give everybody your read it in your
I haven't done it in a while. Okay.
your trailer voice.
Yeah.
And then when you finish, do your DMX voice.
What the bitches want from a ninja?
Well, now I'm all self-conscious, so you get nothing. While the rumor mill hasn't revealed.
Wait, dude, that's all it takes.
Dude, I've been telling you to get rid of that trailer voice forever, man. All I had to do was embarrass you.
No, I wanted a real poll.
I didn't even realize.
On our show, I never know who's screwing with us and who isn't.
Oh, but now
And whenever I put it on, I ask on Twitter, people just say yes, keep it. And I'm like, oh, okay, I don't know what's real and what isn't.
Can you do the voice so we can put a poll up? Get the chat involved.
Give me a second. I'll do the poll.
I can do it for you.
Yeti, start doing the voice.
Yeah. I'm trying to get there. If you stop interrupting me, I gotta get in the zone.
This is taking a summer.
While the rumor mill hasn't revealed a great deal of information regarding the plot or story, the film features another round of big names, both in front of the camera and behind it.
Okay, cool. Brahma, can you pick up reading?
You told me to do it, so I did it.
But Brahma, use your Yeti voice.
I can't sound that stupid. It's just not possible.
Wow.
Larson is already
Dude,
set
you're getting roasted by a guy that can't even grow hair. Like, that's crazy.
And he wasn't even talking about your trailer Yeti voice. He just said your Yeti voice, your normal speaking voice.
Just regular everyday Yeti.
Brahma coming out hot.
Larson is already set to lead an epic superheroine trio alongside Iman Vellani's Kamala Khan.
See, I stopped listening. I'm eating pizza. I don't pay attention to people that don't matter.
Oh, man. I could feel the effort in that. You know what I mean?
I'm eating pizza.
Like I feel like he went and got a pizza just so he could come back and say that. Be like, oh,
no, it's right here.
Well, fuck you guys.
All right, let's go.
You had to grab it in 10 seconds after that burn.
The cast will also feature a return for Samuel L. Jackson as Nick Fury, along with Zawe Ashton in her MCU debut as the main villain of Captain Marvel 2. All while Marvel brings top-level talent to the production.
Who is...
No idea. Zawe Ashton?
That's the girl playing Captain Marvel, I'm guessing.
No, she's a British actress.
So, never mind.
Yeah.
Whatever.
How old is Sam Jackson anyway? Like
70.
Oh god! Like
they gotta kill him. They gotta kill him.
I wonder how Zaw Aston is gonna defeat herself at the end.
Well, I'm not too sure. She the funny thing about it is, in 3 things that I've seen her in, she's ended up shooting herself or stabbing herself in the end of the movie. So she has a type. She likes to kill herself. So I think she'll fit in. So.
What if she just sees Brie Larson's toe and then turns to stone?
And now, according to the most recent rumor surrounding the Captain Marvel sequel, Carm Pan won't be the only one showing her musical. Hold on.
That's like asking Yeti to sing.
Dude, it's a female composer. I feel like they're trying to say something here. Multiple reliable scoopers. By the way, you know what makes them sound less reliable is when you call them scoopers.
That sounds like someone who picks up poo.
Yeah. My first thought was like, oh, this is a dog walker.
Yeah.
Hey, the direct, you know what I heard? I heard Captain Marvel's going to be singing in this one.
Dude, you're a real scooper.
And that's the scoop. You know,
that'll really get the people to go to the theater.
And that's a stinging scoop. Anyway, wait, hold on. This is it. This is the scooper. Anyone else hearing that the Marvels has a musical element to it? What the?
Yeah, you know who said that? The woman composer. She's like, wait, there's music to it. Did you know that?
By the way, don't most movies have a musical component to them?
I mean, everything but maybe something like Terror on the Prairie.
Terror on the Prairie.
At all. Yeah,
True.
I was gonna say it didn't have a score, but yeah.
Twitter user at up to task quote tweeted that message and teased that the movie includes a world where song is the only form of communication. Getting the information from a scoop released by Daniel Ruckman, bro.
Yeah, it's like the interrogation scene in Dark Knight, but it's a musical.
Here's what I thought. I was thinking like she's at a bar and they wanted to show her to be, she's human, right? So she's doing karaoke or something like, you know what I mean? Like the 3 Marvels out at night having a girls' night out and going and singing karaoke. They could do "Hey, What's Going On" by the 4 Non-Blondes. That seems very up there. You know what I mean? That seems really on par with what they're doing.
Or "I'm Just a Girl" by No Doubt or something.
No, because see, that's already been done. That's why I'm saying, "What's Going On." Like I've sung at a karaoke. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is that actually is a great idea that I just came up with about a movie I don't give a shit about in 3 to 5 seconds. What did they came up with?
Would they scream at the top of their lungs though?
And what did they come up with? A world where song is the only form of communication.
What?
Like, what is this world you're at? Yeah, they go to a planet where they can only communicate in song.
I'm sure that's going to sell big.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I mean, to go to see a world full of music and random singing and dancing is like visit a Latin neighborhood.
Hey, Marvel, if you happen to be checking us out, still my idea. Like, I won't even say anything. I mean, I'll say a lot of shit, but like, these fuckers stole from me just like other people, Mahler. But you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, it's not like they're in a multiverse or anything where it's like a musical world where that's the only way you can do it. Or, you know, like they do on stupid TV shows where someone's like dying in a car accident and they think everything's a musical. This is just the only way to communicate
on this planet. It's not even like a multiverse thing. It's just like it's one of those planets.
Oh, hey, what about the deaf? Can you sign language in song?
Imagine being a deaf mute on that planet.
Insider at my
Oh my god, there's going to be an article about that.
backed up both of those claims. Also backed it up by saying, yes, it's true. The Marvels is a musical in parts. It just keep getting worse.
I mean, this is the thing. This is from people who have also basically said this is going to be the gayest movie ever, and there's some woman kissing another woman's hand in 3 frames. So
my idea of them singing 4 Non-Blondes would make it like gayer than what they're talking about here.
Well, dude, especially if it's a weird part of the thing, like if they're being forced to sing, in something, they could literally sing what's going on, and it takes the song a completely new meaning.
No, but see that's different because like on this planet, this is how you communicate. So you just be like, "Hey, I'm gonna keep reading this article. Hope you people follow along, subscribe."
That wasn't Elton John, everyone. That was actually Mad.
Before her acting career, Brie Larson actually had a short stint as a professional pop star.
No, she did not. No, she did. No.
Is it considered being professional if it's a short stint?
Is there an amateur pop star? I feel like star in that, like
amateur pop.
It's like they had a shot at being an amateur, the greatest of all time. Like if you're a star, then that means that you peaked. You can't. Yeah.
I guess you could be a superstar.
He's a very stupid star.
Anyway, putting out only one full album. Has anybody ever heard the album in 2005?
It's 8 songs. It's not a full album.
Yeah, 8 songs.
Why do you know so much about this? Your Brie Larson lore.
He was the producer for that album. That's why.
8 songs is an LP. That's limited play, right? That's a partial. It's not a whole thing.
No, it's all he listens to.
It's 8. 8 is the minimum to make it an actual album.
Hold on. Hey, look, you can do all your little gay jokes towards me, but the Lumineers is a damn good band. Will not have somebody. I like Lumineers. I like Neofolk. The Head and the Heart. Anybody? Nope. Well, they're a good band. Live, really good. The Abbott brothers.
Also, just a little bit of lore to do with the Brie Larson album. People thought it was an album essentially saying that she was a part of the LGBT community, and she got a lot of flack when it came out because it's called Coming Out, and there's no song about her actually coming out in it. So.
Well, she's coming out onto the music scene. Anyway, let's see.
Did they give her shit in 2005 or did they give her shit in like 2016?
No, it was actually later than that. It was when they were doing Captain Marvel.
Okay, yeah. So
nobody knew about it in 2005.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Literally, someone said that she should do music in an interview, and she went, I've already got a CD, and he went, no way. And then when they realized that it was like 10 years beforehand, they didn't believe her.
Check this out, right? Again, professional pop star. Although the album only sold a few thousand copies, mostly to friends and family, one of her songs was actually part of the soundtrack in 2010 Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, leading fans to wonder how she'll bring her musical talent into the MCU for the first time. No one was wondering that. Yeah. Nobody wants it.
Musical talent.
It's a terrible album. It definitely wasn't worth the shipping to Australia, I can tell you that much.
She had one album that sold a few thousand, but they're like, she was a professional pop star. That's not equivalent. It's not how it works.
No. Nuh-uh. Larson's
3,500
MCU.
of those few thousand was Grant Gregory.
I painted a painting. Now I'm a professional painter. Just the one painting?
You're a painting sensation.
You're a professional painting star.
Thank you for the correction.
She wasn't professional because she didn't make any money off it.
I mean, this is like calling Brahma a professional YouTuber.
Wow, you're still trying to get back at him and just failing.
I don't know. I feel like succeeded.
Yeah, I mean,
he's trying.
Yeti, don't punch down.
Larson's MCU debut in Captain Marvel included a short moment of singing in a flashback moment with Lashana Lynch's Maria Rambeau, putting on a fun karaoke performance by singing Lita Ford's "Kiss Me Deadly." Even then, dude, they've done the karaoke thing. I don't fucking remember shit about Captain Marvel. But like, why didn't they do Four Non-Blondes? Whatever. While this only lasted a couple of seconds, it certainly makes fans wonder what kind of music Larson could be singing as he makes her fifth appearance in the MCU next fifth appearance.
Doesn't make anyone wonder.
How is this her
Nobody
fifth
on
appearance?
this planet wants to know.
Captain Marvel. I guess Infinity War in
Infinity
Endgame?
War.
No, she wasn't in Infinity War.
No, it's just Endgame. It was her movie, and she was in Endgame.
She was in the after credits of Infinity War, wasn't she?
No, she wasn't.
No,
it was a pager.
The pager, yeah.
Yeah,
Miss Marvel, that just came out.
You know it's bad when nobody can put together what 5 films she was actually in.
Well,
I'm missing.
this would be her fifth. That means there's only 4, so we're only missing 2. We've got
No, we have Miss Marvel because that just happened.
Marvel. Oh, it's out. Miss Marvel is out.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, so Miss Marvel.
This I hear it's doing
Well,
very
clearly,
well.
you're not a Pakistani little girl, so you wouldn't know.
So Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel, Endgame. So we're just missing one. What could it?
She probably had like a. She was on a poster or in some sort on the TV in like Spider-Verse or something like that. It'd be one of those weird.
I guess, man. All right, in the comics, Captain Marvel has some experience with this kind of world.
She was mentioned. She was mentioned in WandaVision.
Yeah, but doesn't say she's in it. Like, so.
Well, appearance.
I don't think that would count.
I know
Did
the
someone
issue.
figure it
None
out?
of us have seen Shang-Chi.
Oh, was she in that?
Apparently.
Wait,
No
what?
way, really?
I looked it up. It's apparently she was.
Oh,
in that
in
one.
credits. Yeah, in credits of
There, yeah.
Shang-Chi.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because she was talking to Hulk, but it was actually Bruce Banner because he's apparently now a human again. That's right. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, the special effects budget doesn't work for TV to keep him as the Hulk.
Shang-Chi was a movie.
It was a hologram as well. So.
Oh.
All
That
right,
makes
traveling to a world
sense.
called Aldana, where its residents speak in rhyme and song.
Oh.
With Carol and company likely exploring the cosmos more heavily in her second solo movie. It's not a solo movie if it's called The Marvels.
Because nobody likes Captain Marvel, so they had to remove her title from.
Does that mean there's like an area called like Jive Town or something maybe or?
The royals of
I imagine-
Aladana, all the corridors in tow. One thing you should know: they speak in rhyme all the time, like a song. Play along.
Word to your mother.
You know what? I imagine Aldana being like a musical world. They say it like Flash, like Flash. Ah! it's Aldana, and they sing it every time.
The worst planet in the universe.
Yeah.
Perfect. It's meant to be.
This planet could be an ideal way to expand the borders of the MCU's galactic story. Yes, because it's not expanded enough already.
Dude, like the Aldana, San Francisco would be just like Jazztown. It would be terrible.
Do you think they're going to have like that
Glee
song
club.
fighting?
What, like in Doctor Strange?
Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Oh, like
what?
the Michael Jackson video where
Oh,
they strap each other together and have the fight with the knife.
West Side
No,
Story?
that was knife fighting. That wasn't sing fighting or whatever you called it.
They're still
Oh
singing
no!
while
Oh
fighting.
shit! I was stabbed with a verse again. Oh, that hurt.
You mean did it?
They're still singing while fighting, so it counts.
Yeah, take these 3 bars to the chest.
So I'm wondering if people on that planet that have like dementia or something like that, or Tourette's, are they still singing as well? Because I think that would be really interesting to hear what actually comes out of their mouth.
No matter. Oh wait, hold on. Oh yeah, it could include a flashback to some 80s or 90s songs that drove Captain Marvel or their heroine could take on something specific to whatever planet she's visiting. That's written by Laura Carpman. Who's that? Oh, that's the composer again.
I can guarantee there's going to be something from at least the 2005-6 album on there.
This already happened to a different extent
Bro,
with
brand new
Billy and
original.
Tommy. Maximoff's ice
If
cream
they release
song
it,
in
people
this
would think
year's
it would be because it sold 1,000 copies. So,
bro, when those two little shits, like, look, man, I'm not for killing of the kids. Like, I've always been against it, right? Always. You can check my record. But
that being said,
those two little shits, when they started singing this ice cream song in Doctor Strange, I wanted them dead. I'm like, no, how Scarlet Witch, do you not see how awful these kids are? Kill them.
Like you've killed your kids once. Right. Do it again.
Like, find a different universe. Maybe they're not so annoying in a different one.
Find the universe where Wanda's got postpartum depression.
Yeah. Maybe find a universe where they're like, Polynesian or something. So they've got that islander type singing voice. It's, not annoying.
Yeah, I'd rather take the twins from The Shining.
Yo, look at this. The only comment. As if Larson's participation isn't enough to ruin a flick. The only comment.
You got a Bane flick.
Yo, when did this article come out? It came out on the 20th. Oh, yeah. Like, that comment was 4 hours ago. Dude, articles aren't your thing. Like, all right. Any thoughts on that shit?
In the private chat, I've actually put a video to one of her music clips. It's before she had all the facial surgery, so she looks very different. I mean, if you wanted to play, you could play it without actually the audio, because she'll definitely copyright it.
Yeah. Well, if you can share it while we go through this next article, because I've been wanting to get to this one. Not allowing Epic Stream to give me notifications.
Reportedly,
Wow, true, huh?
According to who? Like Doomcock?
Possibly. I mean, like, according to Epic Stream now, like, what the fuck?
Because they're not going to do that.
They're never gonna do this.
No, it's never going to happen.
Do it. There's no denying that fans have mixed feelings about Disney's Star Wars sequel trilogy, and a lot of it had something to do with his lead character, Rey. You see, when The Force Awakens introduced us to the character, many were thrilled about the idea of her being a complete, quote-unquote, unknown. But over the course of the trilogy, it was evident that Lucasfilm was setting her up to be a descendant of a beloved character. No. It was not over the course of the trilogy. It was at the very end, in a last-minute effort to undo the fuckery that had happened in The Last Jedi.
Palpatine's a beloved character?
Yeah.
According to Mike Zero. Okay. That's all as far as you need to go.
You're getting ahead of us. Hold on.
Calm down, Kitty.
A descendant of a beloved character?
That's all I need to see.
Everybody likes Palpatine. There were several theories suggesting Rey's connection to characters like Luke Skywalker and even Obi-Wan Kenobi. But in the Rise of Skywalker, it was revealed she was actually Palpatine's granddaughter. That move alone was enough to infuriate the fandom. Did not give a shit by that point. Well, until Rey called herself a Skywalker in the closing moments of episode whatever. I'm not going to try to figure it out. 9? Without any explanation. Mark, you got that? Get it?
I always get that. I always die inside every single time.
9. You said it nice. See what I did there? I didn't steal it.
Nah.
3 years have passed since the Skywalker saga culminated, but 3 years, it feels like it was way longer than that. But fans are still having a hard time embracing Rey Skywalker. Yeah. Now, a new rumor claims that the polarizing character will be erased from the Star Wars canon, according to Mike Zero. Oh, we know him.
Okay, we can't stop the article here.
Enough for this Mike Zero hate. He found a USB out the front of Lucasfilm, and then when it was encrypted, he put the password that Star Wars rules, and it works. So it's legit. It's got to be.
Wait,
I
is that a
like
true story?
The USB stick that he just stuck it up his ass and left it there.
No, he found it in the. He found it
Is
in
that
the car
true?
park. Yeah, he found the USB in the car park that had all the leaks. It was just purely simply leaks of things that were going to happen. And it took him forever to decrypt it, so he had to release it slowly over time. Strangely enough, he could only encrypt one video a day worth of content.
So it's kind of like the Hunter Biden laptop. Yeah, I see it.
No, this one's definitely real.
This one is real. Ah, okay.
Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni are heavily involved in rewriting some canon material and potentially fixing Rey's character. Wait, are they fixing it or are they erasing her?
You can do
the
both.
same.
Yes.
Cool. It's worth noting that there was a massive Star Wars rumor from last year claiming that the House of Mouse was planning to erase the sequels from existence to make way for a reboot, but that has already been debunked. This new rumor seems a little too far-fetched.
Oh my god.
This rumor seems a little too far-fetched, but we are going to write an entire article based on this one guy and what he says.
Also, we're being paid by Disney Plus, so you can watch the entire thing on.
Why do they keep looking at Mike Zero? It's so weird, man.
Dude, he found a USB. I've already explained this. Like,
yeah, but why did these guys look to him?
Because they didn't find a USB. Clearly.
It's a slow news day.
Yo, this is cuckoo bananas. In an interview with StarWars.com, prop master Brad Elliott recalled one instance where Dave Filoni told him to imagine the live action came first and that the animated material was an exaggerated version of the... What kind of backwards logic is... Because like the Grand Inquisitor looks nothing like what he does in the cartoon. So to fix it, they're like, no. Just pretend that this came first. Another famous story. Anybody ever seen Cobra, the Sylvester Stallone movie? If you haven't, see it.
I have. I walked around with a toothpick in my mouth for years because of it.
So the script was based on the script previously for Beverly Hills Cop, because when it was going to star Stallone, right? But it was also but it was also based on a book, Cobra, right? Now after the movie, which I think was pretty successful,
the movie.
Yeah, Sylvester Stallone went to the dude that wrote the book and was like, hey, basically, like, you should put me as the author of the book because, because of the movie. That's how people know the book. He legit wanted them to put him as the author of the book because of the movie.
Was that was that an audio clip or was that you doing the voice?
Oh yeah, sorry, Chad.
It was leaked by Mike Zero.
That was me. Oh. This gives us permission
to find that on a USB about Stallone.
Dude, this is insane,
Dude,
man.
no, he
Who
was
are
just on
these
stream.
people?
Didn't you hear him?
Oh man, that was crazy.
I was there.
Oh, did anybody see the leak of the Ahsoka series trailer?
No.
No, I'm not gonna.
I did. It was just somebody like filming it from like their phone or whatever. Oh, here we go. Who is this? Is that Avril Lavigne?
That's Brie Larson.
Okay, well,
that was before she had the surgery.
A few surgeries.
I'm not putting the.
That's Avril Lavigne.
No, that's Brie Larson.
I don't think you know who Brie Larson is.
I think you know who Avril Lavigne is. But yeah, that's her. Like, look, a Pedro shirt is very relevant to the.
To 2005? Yeah, it was.
Look, she was even strong back then, before she was a superhero.
Oh, the acting. You can see why she.
Oscar award-winning actress, right there.
We saw your music video. We'd like to offer you a part of the movie.
Yeah.
Oh,
look at the destruction.
Still no ass, by the way.
Yeah, no, nothing. She's
nothing at all.
There's
is this
nothing
not an Avril Lavigne?
No, this is her.
Avril Lavigne's at least got some tatas. Like, she's cute too.
This isn't made for you, Mad.
I wish we could zoom in on the. If we could zoom in on the toe, we would know exactly who it is.
I don't know. Without any audio, I can't tell if it's made for me.
She covers her feet in this, so.
Do it on for a second, just for half a second. Just.
Oh no, I've got it disabled on the thing, not just on the video,
yeah.
but yeah. Like I can do that, but it's not going to play.
Well, I was listening to it, and it's very of its time.
Yeah, let's just
I've
the
been
links in
listening to
the
it
private
later.
chat. So yeah, you will get claimed because last time I played her video with a little bit of audio, it got claimed instantly.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I mean, I was shitting on the video the entire time, but maybe that has something to do with it.
Oh yeah, she is trying to look like Hillary Duff. That was a good pull.
She was Hillary's stuff.
Like legit, that's probably
Good.
more accurate than mine. Yeah, definitely Hillary Duff. Maybe
Because by 2005, no one remembered Avril. She was already done by then. She married Nickelback, and everyone went, "Oh,
oh
She
wait,
was a
not that
skater
one.
boy, right?
that was your email."
Yeah.
So apparently, there's a lot of hot sluts in your area, Matt, according to your email.
Here we go. Now I got the right one. All right, this one gives. I just found this before the stream. Let's go back to. Oh, Kai, you can read.
Question.
Simon Pegg.
Why are you doing the Yeti voice?
Let me try the Yeti voice. Simon Pegg reveals why he thinks some Star Wars fans are more toxic than inclusive Star Trek fans.
Hey, that's actually good.
Oh,
Yeti, you should try doing that voice.
That sounded just like the trailer guy.
Right.
Mission Impossible star Simon Pegg has shared.
Oh
some
no, do the
brutally
Rob Loja voice again. I like that.
No,
What?
do your regular voice.
Yeah, I can't do the other one for very long.
It
That
did
one's
remind
already
me,
like.
it reminded me of Robert Loja a fair bit.
Robert Loja.
If I want my sexy smooth voice, I can't be doing that shit all the time.
Yeah, but you've got to touch your chin and then lick your lips when you're doing it. It just doesn't work. You need to be full screen. Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say you gotta touch a tit.
Yeah, that's what I heard, and then he kept talking. And oh, that's not all right. Saying the latter are, as always have been, more inclusive and accepting. Simon Pegg is one of the only actors to have been part of the Star Wars and Star Trek franchises. And now he's shared what could prove to be some very controversial
He made a
thoughts.
CGI cafe owner thingy. Like, I mean, he was barely even in the like.
It doesn't count. It doesn't count if they make you a 3D character.
And also change your voice. Like, I don't know how much of this.
Yeah, and also controversial thoughts about the differences between the two fandoms. Before we get to that, there's no denying that we've seen an unflattering side of Star Wars fans since Disney acquired Lucasfilm in 2012. Almost every diverse actor, both in terms of gender and race, given a leading role, has been attacked online, and sadly, there's an awful lot of toxicity to be found, particularly on social media.
Wow.
In
Who
the video
Who the hell
below,
was attacking Finn?
No, I think most people are just like, why is he
The
not
Chinese?
the star of this movie?
Disney?
Why is he not the lead?
Yeah.
yeah, everyone's like, I was expecting the guy from Attack the Block to be leading this bitch. What happened here?
Attack the Block. I like that one. That's a good one.
It was dope. That was what when they were casting it, someone was like, they cast this guy
They
from
attacked the Block. It's a cool name.
they cast this guy for the new Star Wars movie. I said, who's that? He's the guy from Attack the Block. I was like, oh shit, really? And then so I was into it. But then we got
And
what
you're like,
we
which one? You went the black one. You went, oh no, man, I'm out. I'm racist.
got.
According
I
to
thought
this
they were
article,
casting
anyway.
all white people again.
It's like, oh man, I wanted the
know.
guy from Skins in there. Oh.
Doesn't really feel like Star Wars anymore. It's like a dark beer version of Star Wars. You know what I mean? In the video below, Pegg is asked about which group of fans are most difficult to please between Star Wars and Star Trek and Doctor Who. He responded by saying, to be honest, and as someone who was kind of, kicked off about the prequels when they came out. Oh, kicked off? Okay, I did read that right. The Star Wars fan base really seems... let me try that in British. To be honest, as someone who has kind of, kicked off about the prequels when they came out, the Star Wars fan base really seems to be the most kind of toxic at the moment.
See, that's the weird thing because he was out there and he was ripping into the actor that played Jar Jar Binks repeatedly, to the point where even on when he was doing his things, he was coming out dressed as Jar Jar, mocking the guy. Like
Really?
Like, oh, dude, he ripped the living shit
like,
out
brutal.
of the guy who played Jar Jar Binks. Like, he even includes it in his movies, and he's always got jabs and stabs at the actor who played it.
At the
'Cause
actor?
the actor at Star Wars itself. He hates the prequels with a passion.
Dang. Dang. Now I want to buy him something like a Jar Jar Binks action figure or something, or make him a painting. That's what I'll do. I'll make a painting. I'll make a drawing of him and Jar Jar Binks hugging or making out, and like I'll put it on Twitter and I'll tag him. But I heard Jar Jar is your favorite character.
Then you'll be a professional artist.
Misa Peg's getting pegged by Abrams.
Getting pegged by ew.
That was actually someone in the chat. That wasn't actually Simon Pegg.
Because I wouldn't feel anything else.
We have so many cameos. Like, goddamn.
I'm probably going to be very controversial. I'm probably going to be very controversial to say that, he added shortly before fans on social media decided to take aim at Pegg for sharing his opinion, accusing him of being woke and pushing back against being dubbed toxic. The actor made a cameo appearance in as Unkar Plutt in Star Wars The Force Awakens and played Scotty in the rebooted Star Trek franchise. Addressing that, Pegg drew a stark contrast between the two groups of fans.
Real quick, before you saw it in print, Unkar Plutt, has anyone in the chat or on this panel ever knew that dude's name?
Yes, I did, because he's the most memorable character ever. Like he said, 1/4 portion. Like, remember the portion guy? Wow.
Oh my god.
Like he's the real father figure for Ray or whatever his name is.
Well, of course, the German likes the dictator character. What a shock!
Of course, he has the big dick. Yeah. What did you say?
What about my big dick?
Yes.
No, Mark, whenever he says something, you're supposed to not say anything. You ruined it.
Yeah,
you ruined the bit.
Like what we did to you your first night.
Okay. 9/11.
I'm not laughing at, before you start trying to cancel me, I'm not laughing at 9/11 directly.
Oh, I
All
thought
right,
it was a 7-Eleven store with another floor on it. Never mind.
All right, let me try to be British again. I find that Star Trek fans have always been very, very inclusive.
Nothing changed.
You know? What?
Nothing changed.
I'm not pronouncing really my R's. Star Trek. Star Trek's about diversity. It has been since.
No. If you're gonna be British, you can't pronounce your T's. It's diversity. Diversity.
It's it's that British accent. My bad. I find that Star Trek fans have always been very, very inclusive. You know,
there you go.
Star Trek's about diversity. It has been since 1966. It always was. Yeah. There's no sort of like, oh, you're suddenly being woke now.
Are you Yiddish now?
From the beginning, he explains. You find a Japanese navigator just after the Second World War.
Slipped into some Australian there.
I thought that was like a British Trump.
I closed my eyes and just heard Michael Caine the whole time.
Yeah, I didn't
lose it there.
It's my cocaine.
Yeah.
There was a black woman on the deck in a position of authority.
Why do we
massive progress?
Why do we fall, Mr. Wayne? I can't do it.
Someone do something.
Why do we fall, Mr. Wayne?
Yeah.
So we can get back up. All right, Star Wars, suddenly there's a little more diversity and everyone's kicking off about it. It's really sad, you know? Ultimately, Pegg is right about much of what he's saying here. And it is disgusting. Wow, this piece is like, and he's right. He's fucking right. Yeah.
Wait, so there's that. Can we watch the video? Is that the video with it or?
Yeah, hold on. I want to read this. I don't want to listen to him saying here. And it is disgusting to see how anyone who isn't a white male has been rejected by such a large number of so-called fans. Obi-Wan Kenobi's Reva is a recent example, but characters like Finn, Rey, and Rose Tico all instantly spring to mind. Hopefully the fan base can evolve moving forward.
You can hear Pegg's comments in the full in the player below. Fuck, I nailed it. I had one job. Play it. I want to see how accurate my impression was.
All right.
Who have you found has the hardest fans
Fast
to
forward
please
to his voice
when you're like jumping into the franchises between Doctor Who, Star
To be honest, and as someone who kind of was, kicked off about the prequels
nailed it.
And when they came out.
Why are you wearing
The
those
Star Wars
glasses?
fan base really seems.
Wait, did he mention? Did he mention that he was giving the guy shit just then?
Wait, what?
Did he mention that he was giving the guy shit about the prequel?
No.
But why does he look like Larry King with spinal bifida?
Yeti, could you stop posting your friend's website in the chat, please? So.
Can somebody block that, or do I need to
have
go?
a hammer or a wrench.
Those are often confused.
Soul Assassin has one, doesn't he?
Practically the same tool.
Speaking of hammer or wrench, we have a members chat.
Yep, here we go. Jesus. Brutal Morning Wood member, 1 month. Member for 2 months. Abi Abirsan Mateli Healy, a free milestone membership chat.
Could have said it better myself.
Why are they bunched up like that?
Like, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Soul Assassin. Sorry, it makes us be on my screen that I can still see them.
I can read Brutal Morningwood's chat if you want. What's up, Brutal Morningwood?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, a free member stone. Nope, fucked it up. Hey, a free
Your one chance,
membership chat.
Hey, Mrs. Flu.
It was better the way I was going with it, but then I realized I had to be active.
And this is why you're not a regular.
That's fine.
Spoken like a true guest.
As long as I make it fun when I'm here once in a while.
Kai, you're always welcome back. You are now officially a Mad Wednesday dump regular.
Yeah.
Oh, I was sure you were gonna go with dumper.
Yeah.
Yeti, you're this close to being replaced by a girl.
Yeah, where's Erie?
This close. Oh, she released a video on her channel, so now she's too big to join us over here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's just women for you.
Are we talking about Brie Larson?
No, Erie.
Erie the ghost.
She's a ghost.
Yeah.
Oh.
You probably didn't see her.
Whose robot voice is giving me nightmares.
Right?
No wonder
All right.
like Google tried to storm the thing.
All right, Yeti, you ready to step up to the plate again?
The Snyder.
God.
Oh, do we ever get that poll out about whether or not he should stop doing that?
People
fucking
said
Yeti
yes.
voice?
People said they liked my voice.
Yeah, I was waiting. I was waiting for it to swing back below 50 so I could end it instantly. But no, he's right. 64% said yes. Whether they liked the voice. 35 said no, and then apparently 1% don't exist because they don't know how to count to 100.
Whole bunch of masochists in the chat.
The Snyderverse's very real popularity is WB's biggest DCEU problem. The Snyder Cut's digital release proves the popularity of Zack Snyder's DCEU, despite claims that demand was driven by social media bots.
This is an appropriate article for you to be reading because I'm suspicious of that. I'm suspicious of that poll, that win in the poll. Feels a little body to me.
Well, here's the thing. When I mentioned that I was going to shut the poll off like 5 minutes ago, obviously after the poll closed, we actually ended up getting another 60 votes for yes, for Yeti. So,
in a world where
60 votes
say they
more
like
said
Yeti.
they liked the voice.
I didn't realize Yeti was a Democrat. That's all I'm saying.
Like Beetlejuice. I don't think you know Beetlejuice. Is it my headset that makes it sound bad?
No,
Yes.
no, I get the connection because Beetlejuice, the actor who played Beetlejuice, played Batman. Batman is in the Snyderverse, so it's the same thing.
I'm not. What? Sorry, I didn't have anything. I was gonna be like, I'm not a suburban Sasquatch instead of I'm not wearing hockey pads. I bailed immediately. Just go on.
But why? It was so accurate.
After debuting as a streaming exclusive for HBO's Zack Snyder's Justice League is now available in digital demonstrating a lasting demand for the DCEU's biggest headache. The story of the Snyder Cut goes back to Zack Snyder's first movie, Man of Steel, and adds important context to many of Warner Bros. Decisions regarding almost every DC film since The Dark Knight Rises, making the Snyder Cut and the idea of the Snyderverse one of the biggest problems for the future of the DCEU. I feel like that was a run-on sentence.
But they're saying it's a problem, but what is the problem?
I don't know, maybe if we continue reading, we'll find out.
No, but they just said that's the biggest problem, but they didn't say what the biggest problem was.
This is Screen Rant, so they're going to say it about 3 more times before we get to the answer.
After directing Man of Steel and Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, Zack Snyder was already deep into post-production on Justice League and embroiled in behind-the-scenes creative conflicts with a number of former Warner Bros. And DC film executives when a family tragedy resulted in him leaving the project. While Jim Lee denied that Snyder was fired, the studio's desire to take the movie in a drastically different direction against Snyder's wishes certainly taints the nature of his departure. In his absence, the studio hired Josh Whedon to conduct extensive rewrites.
Did you say Josh? You fool.
Josh.
I hate when people do that. I don't. Is Josh? How do you pronounce it?
It sounded like he mispronounced the whole thing, not just the last letter, so I was okay with it.
Whatever.
So you fucked up the whole name. Cool.
To conduct some rewrites and reshoots a significant portion of the movie, resulting in a critical and commercial bomb, leading to demands for the release of the Snyder Cut. So it sounds like Snyder wasn't the issue.
No, he was. The whole Snyderverse. I'll take over. The movie was eventually released on HBO Max and largely praised as a superior version of the movie, exposing a number of confounding changes made to the story and tone of Whedon's version. WB was quick to clarify that after Zack Snyder's Justice League, there wouldn't be any more Snyderverse movies, meaning Justice League 2 and 3, marking the end of his planned 5-film arc, would not be pursued. Despite no plans to continue the Snyderverse, the recent
Are you sure you want to keep reading?
Release of Zack Snyder, bro. You may want to go back and watch the replay. I'm saving you. Zack Snyder's, and everyone listening, Zack Snyder's Justice League demonstrates, because you're like, Justice League demonstrates a maintained financial interest in the property by Warner Bros.
Did Yeti just read that?
I got him again. Got him. Discovery.
Let's hear it, chat. Who is better at reading, Mad or Yeti?
You don't want to do that.
Is this a rhetorical question?
The newly formed company. Following AT&T, we're kind of competitive. Watch one of our D&D sessions. Cementing the Snyderverse status as the DCEU's biggest problem. Wait, what? Cementing this status? It still didn't tell us what it is.
But D&D will be tomorrow. So watch that.
We'll see. The question of whether or not the Snyder Cut campaign was authentic was a topic of conversation from the very beginning. In one of the first major articles about the campaign for the film's release, the Wall Street Journal cited an anonymous person close to the film. Who are these people who won't stop talking about the magical Snyder Cut that doesn't exist? Inferring both that the movie that didn't exist, which we now know it did, and that demand for the Snyder Cut wasn't real or serious. No, that's not what he said, you fucking illiterate motherfucker. Who are these people who won't stop talking about? That's not like, neither one of them existed. Anyway, it's also been alleged a number of times that the campaign was supported by engagement from social media bots, such as a report from The Wrap, claiming support for Zack Snyder's Justice League, as well as his new Netflix zombie movie, Army of the Dead, were boosted by bots during voting for the Oscars' new fan favorite and cheer-worthy moment awards.
I mean, this is the thing you gotta understand. Snyder had done one thing that no other director did. he turned his fans into warriors for him. And that's the reason why when you said we got a chance of getting a thing if we vote, they went out and drove to it. Even people who don't genuinely like it, just because he stood up.
And also he took a slight shit on him as well.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah. I mean I enjoyed the Snyderverse for what it was. It was, a dystopian Elseworld version of Superman and all that.
It was definitely better than the Josh Whedon one.
Josh. Isn't it just like slush? Like slush? Jush.
Well,
Mr. Whedon?
You're trying to say Josh, but you get really lazy about it.
You know what?
Yeah.
Fuck him. Fuck Josh Whedon and fuck his parents for like, nah, we're not going to use an H. We'll use another S. Fuck people.
Maybe he had a stroke while writing the name. He was going for an H, but stroked out and scribbled.
His father was a severe alcoholic. His name was supposed to be Steve, but he couldn't spell it, so he went Joss.
By the way, I want to see some graphs and some charts on this one. I want to see a pie chart.
Yeah, I like pie.
Ooh, pecan pie, so good.
I was thinking just a straight meat pie. Actually, I might go down and grab a meat pie in a minute.
So foreign. It's also been suggested that the elaborate fan campaigns were actually orchestrated by Snyder himself. The theory that Zack Snyder and Cyborg actor Ray Fisher coordinated to take down Joss Whedon was pushed by some of Whedon's defenders. Oh, see, we're going to get together, and we're going to take them out.
Whedon's always been an asshole, but he's been a good producer of stuff. That's the point.
I loved Cabin in the Woods.
House. Oh yeah, Cabin in the Woods was great. Yeah, I mean there you go. That's subverting your expectations before it became a stupid trope.
Yes,
that was the right way of doing it. The Justice League had certain aspects that I liked in it compared to.
It was shorter.
Well, yeah, I mean that I think it was just a little bit shorter, only by about 2 hours.
There was a lot of scenes that were better. It made
Cyborg
sense.
was more urban, right? It's a little more urban.
Well, yeah,
I don't remember picking that up.
Yeah.
No, that's not something.
When he said to his dad, he's like, "What's up, yo? My ninjas, I'm Gucci or something." I don't remember it. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember he came in shooting like West Side. Bah, 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 bah.
No, you're right. Because when he shot the cannon out of his hand, he turned his hand sideways. I do remember that. So, yeah.
Oh, that's a kill shot.
Yeah.
When Apocalypse showed up, he's like, "Where you from, B?"
Meet me on 32nd. Meet me on 30 seconds. Sorry.
I was about to say the N-word, then I better not. Never mind.
I'm glad you didn't. In an interview with Vulture, Whedon himself is shy to point a finger directly at Snyder, but still throws barbs in his direction, saying, "I don't know who started it. I just know in whose name it was done." What a douchebag. On the eve of the Snyder Cut's digital release, the Rolling Stone published a report of its own, citing leaked documents from Warner Media claiming 13% of Snyder Cut engagement was driven by fake accounts, as opposed to a typical average of 3 to 5%.
We need some
even
proof
if that's
of
the
that.
Case, let's just say that's right. That doesn't account for the other percentage of it, like
the other, like 87%.
Yeah.
Also,
okay, so let's just say he had 10% more bots than normal. Okay, but he still had a shitload. I mean, I can't stand Snyder. When I was a part of Geeks Gamers, he publicly disowned us. So it's always going to be a sore spot for us. But
by the way, you know what that doesn't take into account? One, like HBO Max going down because of all the traffic they got the night that the Snyder Cut was released. Like, I don't think that's a bot thing.
Yeah. No, not just that it was the most viewed thing when it come to one, obviously hours, clicks, shares. How long was the Snyder Cut constantly being retweeted and everything by different accounts, not just this. If it was a bot, it'd be just the same accounts over and over again. Like it was a genuine movement that they couldn't control, and that's why they don't like it, because at that stage he was essentially independent. He was no longer.
It was driven by fans. It was a win for fans.
Yeah, and that's the thing. People don't like it when I mean, the movie wasn't, but let's just say,
I know. I really wish we could have won something else.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Could we win like a better third act in the first Wonder Woman? Because I quite liked the first two ones.
Inferring Snyder was an active participant in. Wait, what? How is that inferring it? Whatever, the bots, and even suggesting he was the one who paid for a number of fan-driven marketing campaigns, despite the fact that these campaigns publicly raised funds for Snyder Cut promotion via fundraiser site like Whoa, what?
No, dude, that is right. He paid for advertising for it because Warner Brothers wouldn't.
Yes.
All the advertisement that happened, he did himself, or he paid people to do. That's a normal thing. That's not an issue. Would it be better if Warner Brothers paid for it then? So then it's okay? What are they trying to get at? Yeah.
Yeah. Assuming the validity of the claim that bots. Yeah, I know. But that bots helped amplify the demand for the Snyder Cut. It still doesn't diminish the demonstrative organic popularity of the campaign, which had proof of demand that existed far beyond simple social media engagement. From the aforementioned charity event, raising money for various marketing initiatives, in addition to collecting over $500,000 for the Association for Suicide Prevention to third-party social media analysts performed by Parrot Analytics, published by Business Insider, showing the Snyder Cut was one of the most in-demand movies of 2021. Yeah, but them bots. Even the marketing firm hired by Warner Media to promote the Snyder Cut, Homebrew, published a case study claiming record-breaking levels of social media engagement. The claim of fake accounts activity accounting for 13% of Snyder Cut-related engagement may put egg on the face of some of those organizing these What?
Not when there is a huge number of real fans driving that forward.
That does not put egg on anyone's face.
I guess those bots donated to those organizations too, right?
I mean, that's the thing. Everyone knows bots are very generous when it comes to donating.
However,
that's why the Russians use them all the time.
However, even after adjusting for the alleged fake engagement levels, there's no question there was lots of real, authentic demand for the release of Zack Snyder's Justice League. Then how do they have an egg on them? By the way, have we heard how the Snyder Cut is the biggest problem, or the Snyderverse? It was
unless it's supposed to be bots.
Man, this is just like when do we get to the part where it tells us that why is the problem?
It doesn't.
The writers paid by the word, so they just shoved everything that they can come up with in here.
And the name of every movie for like the past 3 years in it.
So I bet you he was talking to people and they're like, bro, how come there's not going to be like another like Zack Snyder like DC movie, bro?
Holy shit, we're finally there. I think.
He's like,
no, it's just saying why it's struggling. That's not even saying why it's bad. Like,
he tells them you got to get on Twitter and let people know, and they're like, Twitter's lame, bro. He says, I know, but they think it's real. Well, Twitter's lame, so sorry about your movies. And then, like the people now, what's it called? So Zack Snyder's like, well, if the people won't get on Twitter, I'll just make accounts for them and show their support for them.
Yeah, exactly. Matthew McConaughey is right with what he's saying. So I didn't know what voice you were going for, so I just picked someone.
I was going for like a surfer guy that, you know, like I just spend all day by the beach hanging my toes off the board, you know?
So Matthew McConaughey?
Bro.
Matthew McConaughey is like some next level cool, bro. I appreciate the comparison.
Everyone, that is not Matthew McConaughey, nor do you need me to tell you that because it was not.
Matthew McConaughey
he's not cool. You didn't say all right. You didn't say it 3 times. Did he mention schoolgirls? Because
nothing about a Lincoln.
He always mentions schoolgirls, whether he's talking about a shooting or about how they don't age.
By the way, Lincoln Lawyer is a really good movie if you haven't seen it. Okay, so we got the answer in the very last sentence of this article that was long as shit. The only thing that is clear is that whatever they do, the popularity and success of Zack Snyder's Justice League means the Snyderverse will continue to be the biggest problem to the DCEU moving forward.
They've said nothing. He just said it will be a problem. What's the problem? It exists, but it is.
So, it's more popular.
The problem
than
is
everything
people
else.
liked it more than what they're doing now. So even though they already canned Snyder and told them you're not finishing the last 2 movies out of it.
The biggest problem that Warner Brothers have is that they hired a director who made a movie that people like. That's a big problem for Warner Brothers.
Yo, that's a bold claim. I haven't seen this show, but I feel like in the year of our Lord 2022, it's gonna be tough to tell me that a TV series is better than a movie. You know what I mean? Like, wait, didn't they change the driver to a chick in the TV series?
Yeah, she's Hispanic. Virtually identical.
I mean,
she
they
drives
already
like a Chevy Astro.
No,
you know who was in
they're
Lincoln
different.
Lawyer? You know who drove him in Lincoln
She drives
Lawyer?
an Aston Martin.
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
you know
and she's a
who drives
paralegal.
him? You know who drives him in Lincoln Lawyer? Murder.
What?
Fuck
Murder.
yeah.
What I really
Yeah.
want.
What is it good for? Yeah, I know the song. Yeah.
It's Ja Rule.
Nothing.
Anyway, so we got one more, and then we can start wrapping
You know-
things up.
Strange bit of facts. That's 50 Cent's favorite rap artist.
Oh, and Eminem, both big fans. All right, Brahma, you want to end it off?
Actually, I think he's a priest now.
Live action Hercules remake will pay homage to the original, but with a more modern spin. Producer
homage.
Joe
I
Russo
hate
breaks silence on live action Hercules remake to Games Radar Plus.
Oh, wait, the Russo brothers are doing this? Or just one of them?
Well, just Joe, and he's
Joe.
producing, but him producing does not does not give me any faith in that a more modern spin isn't going to be like his.
Oi, he was the first Marvel gay character, so you leave him alone.
Hercules?
No, Joe Russo.
Oh, that's right.
Don't expect Herc to go from hero to zero when he makes the jump to live action. The upcoming remake of the Disney classic will stick close to its roots, but according to the producers, Anthony and Joe Russo,
both of them,
will have a more modern spin on the Olympian tale. It will certainly pay homage to the original with a more modern spin on it, Joe Russo tells us during a press event for Netflix's The Gray Man.
I'm actually looking forward to seeing The Gray Man, but how many times have they said already that it will certainly pay homage to the original with a more modern spin? That's like the 5th time, right?
There will be a toga. We can't promise anything else beyond that.
Yes, but the toga will be rainbow.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
And then Hercules will always get saved.
There it is. Look at this.
Yes. Subversive. What Anthony and I love about the original is how funny and subversive it is. I think we try to embrace that sense of humor in the remake.
As we shit on it.
Hercules is undated and currently without a cast, but does have a director attached, as revealed in June. Guy Ritchie, who also helmed the Aladdin live-action remake, will direct the project.
Oh, wait, this is a live action. Okay, look, I know they're not all hits, but I'm a big Guy Ritchie fan.
Guy Ritchie did Aladdin?
I didn't see
I didn't realize he did Aladdin.
Wait,
what?
Has that already came out?
Yeah, that was with Will
That
Smith.
was the one with Will Smith as the genie, right?
But he also did Snatch.
Before the slap.
Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking
Lock,
Barrels.
Stock.
Lock, Stock, Two Smoking Barrels. Yeah, I mean,
Gentlemen.
So basically, he was a lot better when he didn't have a big studio behind him.
No, we just said Gentlemen.
Here's the thing, like he did his best work when he didn't want to go home because he had a kind of a wife.
Who made him
Madonna
do a
was so
fucking
pain in
movie?
his ass.
Yeah.
It continues a recent trend of live-action remakes from the House of Mouse. The Beauty and the Beast, starring Dan Stevens and Emma Watson, was wildly successful at the box office, grossing $1.2 billion. Similarly, 2019's The Lion King, directed by John Favreau, took in $1.6 billion. A sequel from Barry Jenkins is in the works.
Real quick. I wonder if Hercules' like mom is killed by Dalmatians.
No, because he's the good guy. Otherwise,
oh right, it would be.
That's what happened. Hades, is it? No,
it'd be that llama thing, right? Wouldn't it?
Kratos.
What? No, you're thinking the llama thing. Are you thinking of the Emperor's New
Groove?
Groove?
Emperor's New Groove. Yeah.
Same thing.
I didn't watch any of these as cartoons, so I don't.
I mean, Hercules, David Spade. I can see he got the two mixed up.
Yeah.
When I think Hercules' voice, I'm like, ooh, David Spade.
What was that?
That's freaking thunder at my house.
Okay, sorry.
Is that really what it is?
I thought Kai was struck by lightning because he flicked his hand at the same time. But when I was like, wait, what? Are you Zeus?
He's Zeus and pissed off.
You brought up a llama?
Yeah. I'm a great god, you mother.
Another live-action remake, The Little Mermaid, is set for release on May 26th of 2023 and sees Halle Berry playing the role of Ariel.
Wait,
what
else?
Wait, what?
Hold on. Say that again. One, she's old as shit. Dude, she's old as shit.
It's not.
She's in her 40s, like running away from her daddy.
I'm fine with seeing her in two shells. I mean, that's not going to bother me at all.
Halle Bailey.
No.
Wait,
Hey,
I'm thinking Halle Berry. Who the fuck is that?
Okay.
Halle Bailey. Bailey?
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was Halle Berry. I think I read it as Halle Berry.
You said Berry. I was like, wait a minute, what?
Wait, playing Ariel. You know,
that
the
makes
teenager?
no sense. I'd prefer Halle
Oh, but
Berry.
she is black, though. She's like Brandy. Man, her eyes are so far apart.
I know. It's very... She looks more like Flounder than she does Ariel. It's weird.
Has everybody looked her up? Like her eyes.
Yep.
No.
Yo.
No.
Let me look her up.
That's like she's an alien. Like I don't say that often, but
I butchered her name.
I copied and pasted.
Halle,
freaky weird looking.
As Ariel or like just nowadays?
Ariel.
No,
Well,
just a picture of her in general. She looks like an alien, no matter
I
what.
bet it was some like
her eyes
younger
can change
girl
which
that they
get
got.
to roll. So
Oh,
Yeah,
Halle Berry. She has like a
James-
different name.
yeah. James
Oh my
Cameron-
god! Oh my god! You just got that now?
I thought it was Halle Berry, and I looked up Halle Berry,
my
but there's
God.
like two of them.
Yeah, her eyes are so far apart. James Cameron wanted to paint her blue and put her in a new movie.
Like
Yeah, her
again,
eyes are really far apart. She needs to paint her fucking makeup here in the middle.
I don't like making fun of people's physical appearances. However, her nipples are as far apart as her eyes. She got them lined up perfectly.
They're
sorry.
proportional.
I don't think she's wearing a bra in that.
The eyes
outfit.
aren't though.
Man. That's it. Okay, so that's who's playing
Ariel.
Yeah. All right, cool.
I
Because I was
don't- I don't-
worried
I don't- I
when
don't
we
think
thought it
it's
was
just-
Halle Berry. I'm like, Halle Berry's not a redhead. But now that I see it's her, then
Yeah.
She actually is a redhead in some of these pictures.
motherfucker.
No, she's not. Don't you
It's
lie
the
to me.
lighting.
I don't think the carpet matches the drapes, though.
Of course not, because she's a fish.
I see. That is the fish half. For more on what else is coming from under the sea to the top of Mount Olympus, be sure to check out our guide to the new Disney movies. The Gray Man is in select cinemas now and on Netflix from July 22nd. Not starting on July 22nd, just from July 22nd.
Look at this Chad.
How can you have
Bradley
two
Russell.
how can you have two manly names and look like that?
It's not manly if you include the Lee on Bradley. It's just Brad if you want to be a man.
Bradley writes badly.
Sorry, Brahmali Bull. I didn't know.
You good with that, Kai?
I'll leave it. Leave that.
What?
I'm
Yeah, do you want to
embarrassed
try it
to be
again,
here.
Kai?
Was that?
Nothing.
All right,
Oh,
well, we
dude,
got a
your-
little time.
Dude, your
so-
mohawk's not even straight. I didn't even notice that until now. Does that
Yeah,
not
it
bother
is.
you? No,
My
it's
nose
not.
isn't straight.
No, I'm not looking at your nose.
You're looking at his nose.
My mohawk straight.
No.
It should line up with your nose.
Right here, it sweeps in. My hair goes like this.
Yeah. So in other words, it's not straight.
So
Exactly.
It's not as hard as the line on this side here. See, and then it's like fluffy too.
It's hard.
You know what would help? Some makeup right in here.
Yeah.
Call back.
It's a callback.
All right, here we go. So yeah, we got a little extra
Do you
time.
know why I pulled you over?
Do you not see the
So
name on
let's
the
do a little.
Still under arrest. What? Come on. But I think that we finally have that smoking gun evidence to put the mayor away.
You haven't heard the last from Dick Easton.
Kai, have you seen any of these?
I don't know what this is.
Bro, some of my favorite
Magic.
stuff. You should see the one where the chick takes out a whip because the two black kids are playing basketball. One of them handicapped.
That was a different series. That wasn't from the test
Soul Snack.
I love the fact that it's always
Do you
in
know
the
why I
same
pulled
location.
you over?
Yeah.
Hello, officer. No,
It's
You
too
told me
old to
that
be pulling
because
that
I'm
game.
black.
quite frankly, I am in a huge rush. So can we just?
Wait, wasn't she the mom in the other one when her daughter
Dude,
got
it's
pulled
always
over?
like we do this every
Not
time. It's
one,
always the same.
But 2 stop signs, and then back there at the red light, you made a right turn from the center lane.
Then why didn't you pull her over earlier, you dickhead?
Well, like I said, I am really in a hurry.
License, registration, proof of insurance.
This chick's as
Yeah.
old as Halle Berry.
She's gonna pull out a gun.
God, she's lucky that she's not black. She would have been shot by now.
Dude, I can't wait till I can get down to Austin.
You're gonna have to run your information.
Audition.
Run my information.
Yeah, bitch.
Oh,
that's
that's
what
what
Do you not
happens.
see the name on the
Wait.
license?
Dude, they never do this.
What the fuck? Like she doesn't
Dude,
understand.
are they,
how it works.
have they been listening to you? You've been literally saying that next time they need to run the information, they never run the information.
That is true. This is the first time we've ever heard mention of them actually like running their shit.
But it's also a black cop.
True.
So,
By the way,
If the paperwork matches, like if your keys are locked in your car, they just let you go with it. It's fine.
true. That happened as well. But yeah, no, dude, you're run the 27, run 28.
Linda Banks.
Not that hard.
That's right.
Yeah, Linda Banks. Banks, like I'm supposed to know who the fuck your husband is by Banks?
As
That's
an
a
owner
common-ass
of the
name.
banks.
yeah,
Well,
I
it's
own
not
the
Jewish.
banks. It's in
She's
my
the
last name.
aunt of the Fresh Prince, obviously.
Which one? The first one or the second one?
He's talking
No,
about
the one that says the N word a lot. So the second one.
We're only the largest
There's a second
commercial
one?
Developer of real
Two
estate in the
actresses.
state.
Really?
They
You
wouldn't let
wanna
her
go
do a
with that
second take.
You want to go with that one? Yeah.
Yo, they didn't let her do a second take.
Largest commercial developer of real estate in the state.
Yeah, Johnny boy, you
And-
damn
Is that
straight I
so?
am.
Didn't let her do
Well, that
it.
is so.
Yeah.
We've built half this city.
So?
Yeah.
Then you
built
should
the
know
other
where the
half.
stop signs are.
Did she
Yeah, you
build
have
it on
no
rock
excuse.
and roll?
Damn it, Brahma. I was about to do my own joke of that. I was about to she needs to bust out with, we built this city on the backs of blacks.
Mrs. Banks, I'm going to need you to step out of the vehicle, if you don't mind.
Well,
I kind of like his attitude. I've had a similar attitude with people before.
Oh, it's the same parking lot, too.
Yeah, thanks for repeating my thing I said earlier, Eddie. Appreciate
If
it.
I
Well,
were
yeah, it's
you,
more important when I say
I
it.
would just.
Blow
Let
you
me
and
go
be
in the
gone.
morning.
Go.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Dude, all right, here's the problem, right? He's spending way too much time with this shit. He should have got her out of the car. But like, cool. Like, she's like, oh, do you know who I am? I will soon as I'm done running this. Just walk away. Got a, text 27, right? Got a 27 out of Texas as follows. And then spit it out. Why are you wasting time getting into a conversation with him? I would do it, but usually when I was bored and it's late at night, I didn't have anything else going on.
Well, because this is going to be the start of some meet cute, That's why he's talking to her.
They're
Real
gonna
quick.
go film a porno after this one.
So, hey, Jane, real quick. So one time it was 3 a.m. on like a Tuesday, so nothing's happening.
Oh, wait, where's the banner for Mad Storytime?
Yeah,
Give me a second.
I haven't talked on the radio for a while because I've been watching Netflix on my tablet. Anyway, so I go out. Yeah, dude was speeding, pulled him over. It was 11 over. I don't pull anybody over under 11, right? This is a waste of time. I don't write tickets. I don't know how to take a book. Anyway, so I walk up, and I do my little spill, and he goes, "Hey, officer, can I ask you a serious question?" I'm like, "Oh, please, those are my favorite." He goes, "Well, I just got new tires on my truck. Like, do you think that could affect, like that could have caused me to be speeding?" You know what? Let me tell you. Look past your steering wheel. You're going to see a set of numbers, probably in like a half moon, and you're going to have an indicator that moves as you accelerate. Now, as you're driving, you're going to see signs on the side of the road that's going to have a number on it. You take that number on the sign, you match it to the indicator behind your steering wheel right there on your dashboard, and I promise you, you will not be pulled over. He goes, I don't feel like that was necessary. The question wasn't necessary. Okay. God.
Sorry.
Do you think
sorry,
my
I got new tires
tires
in my car? Yeah.
Do you think my tires caused me to go 11 over the speed limit? No, I don't.
Well,
but it actually turns out
turned
though.
around and said, "No, everyone knows tires only make you go 8 over."
By the way, it does. It turns out that it actually can affect, like, shit.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter though. My point stands.
Oh, is that above your pay grade? I mean, do you need to talk to your sergeant or something about this?
Bitch, you see me out here in a suit? You see me having a tie?
Well, actually, I'm the captain.
Oh, why are you pulling people over?
Well, that's why it took so long for him to do it, because he's like, man, I ain't pulling nobody over. Also, that's why I don't have a gun.
He's
trying to full on hoping this would be the subversive one with the twist where, you know, after this pullover, he's in the office with the captain, and then she walks in as the undercover agent. Like, do you know what you did to Mrs. Banks today? That's Detective Banks. But we're not going to get that now.
No,
Captain
that's
James
senior.
Porter of the
That's
Mango
senior
Park Police
Constable
Department
Banks.
at your service.
Spray her and arrest her. No, man, pepper spray ain't no joke. Like,
Well, Captain. My apology. I
all right, speaking of pepper spray, right? I had this dude that I worked with, man. He sprayed everyone. Whenever, right? So myself and Sergeant Davis, we had this dude, and like we put him on the hood of the car, but he's still like bucking, he's still fighting us, right? And this fucker, so he's on the car, he's on the hood of the car, and this guy leans over and like an upward, like, you know, shot goes OC as he's spraying it, because you're supposed to warn everybody, and sprays the shit out of both of us. And the dude, we're like, oh, what an ass, for no reason. I mean, yeah, he was black, but still, like.
Did you shoot him?
Oh, I got in trouble for that one. Let me tell you, because this was at the very end of our shift.
No.
This was at the very end of our shift, so we turned it over to day shift. So, you know, because the paramedics had to come out to flush his eyes out and all this other bullshit, right? And while that was happening, the sergeant on day shift, because the guy was like whining about being sprayed, he goes, "Man, we got chicks in our department that takes it better than you. Man, the fuck up." Well, the only two things he remembered, because he was drunk as shit, for his statement was, one, my name, and two, what that other guy said. And he put the two together. Fucking God.
I had no idea I was in the presence of someone of such importance.
Do you know the
Told you it's
penalty
gonna be a
of the
meat
infractions
cute.
that you committed?
No, I don't. But what I do know
What did they
is
ask?
that it's really in both of our interests to just
We go to dinner.
forget this whole little incident happened.
Yeah. I'm afraid I can't
So
do
much
that, Mrs.
talking.
Banks.
Italian, 7 o'clock.
You know, Captain, my firm last year made a sizable donation to the Police Benevolent Association, and I can make sure
The
that
police
my
what?
donation
Benevolent?
this year is twice as
That's what she
generous.
said.
Oh,
I don't
well,
think that's
can
it.
you?
Well, yes, and I can also make sure that maybe there's a donation that goes directly to your office, Captain.
Now, you wouldn't be trying to bribe me, would you, Mrs. Banks?
Oh, I hate this guy.
I like to be, and I want to be charitable.
Also, the music is way too epic for what's happening.
Good.
Did I say double? Because
He's just waiting for her to offer the blowjob.
You're under arrest.
What the fuck?
You have the right to
You
remain
let her
silent.
talk herself in the handcuffs.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I'm arresting you for reckless driving.
That's why he's a
and
good
attempt
captain.
to bribe a police officer.
Okay, wait. Call the mayor. He's a close, personal friend of mine. He'll vouch for me.
Vouch for? What do you mean vouch for you?
Call the mayor yourself when you're in the cell.
Our friends?
Oh, very, very close friends. My husband and the mayor go back, over 30 years.
I gave him a hand job on a summer vacation once.
Cool.
Together
the
we built
mayor's
the city
the
on
mayor's
rock
my
and roll.
husband.
Stay right there.
The fuck? First of all, you didn't double lock the handcuffs, you ass. What are you
Hey,
doing?
Sanchez, you're not going to believe this, but I think that we finally have that smoking gun evidence to put the mayor away.
What? What? No, that's not how that works. No, you can't be like, Mayor, you're under arrest because someone said your name.
We finally had that smoking gun evidence.
His days of corruption have coming to an end.
What?
I want you to get some of the guys ready and then meet me later. I'll call you later.
Bro, this
Thanks,
is a
you're now going to be
leap.
a CI.
This is a fucking leap.
Okay.
She didn't give any information that said
Yeah,
the mayor was corrupt.
If I had to call a task force to go arrest everyone that's been name dropped, bye, Mark.
Next time you get arrested, like, don't worry, I know the president. This guy's gonna be
Hello.
like, let's go arrest the president.
May I speak to Mayor Easton? Tell him it's Captain James Porter.
He don't know you, motherfucker.
Yeah, the black one. Oh, of course he's white.
The black one.
Hello, Mayor. How are you?
He didn't say hello.
Captain Porter, how are you?
How do you know him?
Mayor, do you know a Linda Banks?
Oh, I didn't even notice all the signs. Yeah, I just got
the
that
signs
too.
are blurry. Yeah, I was about to say, yeah.
They couldn't figure out another way to frame it.
Oh, yes, of course. Why?
Well, I just stopped her for a series of traffic violations and she dropped your name.
Well, Mrs.
So?
Banks is an upstanding member of our community.
Okay.
Oh, her husband and
Okay.
I graduated law school together.
Okay.
Oh, that's it.
For
He's
over
under
30
arrest.
years.
Law school.
Couldn't you please just let her go?
Yeah, Mr. Mayor, I'm afraid it's not going to be that simple.
Captain Porter, I'm sure we can come to some sort of understanding. Listen, you do me this favor, and I'll see to it that you're rewarded. Handsomely, I may add.
Is that right?
Why would he fall for that? So he's like, why would he be like, I'm gonna offer this guy to be a
You swing by my office, and we'll sort this whole thing out. How's
Yeah.
I bet he'll have a
Now be
he'll
a
have a
good boy.
bag. He'll have a bag full of money with a dollar sign on
You
it.
better have a dollar sign on it. If it doesn't, then we
like,
don't know it's money.
here.
3 o'clock, Sam?
Well,
You know what?
actually, I could be on my way
It'll have
right now.
2 lines through it instead of the
even
one.
better. Thank you, Captain Porter. I will see you soon.
Toodles.
If he lets it go, he's technically complying.
What did he say?
He said plenty.
Take these things off of me.
No, you're still under arrest.
No.
What?
Come on.
How can that be?
Let me
thought
put
said
you in the back
my
seat
God.
of my personal car.
That's great.
How did he pull her over? There's no lights in this
Yeah,
thing.
no pulling you
He doesn't
over
even
here.
have a he doesn't even have a license plate on the front of his car.
Well, some states you don't have to have a license plate in front.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
But yeah,
Yeah,
but you know what
that's the
he
thing I
doesn't
learned out
have?
here.
He has no lights. So even if it was like a low profile, like, right, it would have lights in the grill or
How-
in the interior.
How did he pull her over? Because to her, all she's seeing is a black man in the car, and she's
Yeah,
like,
so
"Oh, I better
he
pull
would
over."
not have
He
stopped.
just followed her going, wee-oo, wee-oo, wee-oo.
His head out the window.
And
He followed
in
her
that
into a
situation
parking
too,
lot.
you can call the police and ask to get verification that the car behind you is an actual
I
officer.
mean, not without a license
Okay,
plate
culture.
in the front. Wait, Mez was written by a 7-year-old, and then she bribed him, and then she said, "I know the mayor, and then the mayor and me," and then he arrested her.
Hey, Sanchez.
Oh,
The guys are
Sanchez. I think
outside?
he's Mexican.
Okay, good. I just got here to the mayor's office, so.
I want to hear more of Bush McFadden's story time.
Oh my god. Yo, like you can't just go after a mayor like this motherfucker. Like you gotta call
Captain
the D. I
Porter,
mean, there's
come
a.
in, come in.
Okay, just
Yeah, the
can you pause for a
captain-
second.
well, he's the captain, I
What's
guess.
what's the recording law like? In
Depends on the
Texas?
state. Oh, in Texas, it's a
Yeah.
one party. Like I can record anybody I want to.
Okay, because yeah, I know a friend of mine. He was doing a video and recorded someone saying something in the background about a crime that they committed, and then when he went to the police, they both ended up getting in trouble because of it. Because in California, the other person
two-party
was being
consent.
recorded. Yeah. I
By
wasn't
the
sure
way,
what was his name.
Did they actually prosecute him for the recording?
Yes, they did.
Oh my god.
That's
Good.
It had nothing to do with the fact that the guy who committed who admitted to committing the crime was high up in a activist movement who also happened to be a part of another multi-lettered organization.
By the way,
They had a plus
this-
in it.
Oh,
That's why he got it.
this dude, by the,
prosecuted.
the mayor, literally has the petty cast box out.
Mr. Mayor, hello.
And
Thank
not
you
not
for
just
your
that,
help this
he's not getting
morning.
any work done on that computer because the sun's shining right on that screen. There's no
Also,
screen protection.
I feel like he's been the lawyer for like half a week, like because all the moving boxes, like he just moved into this office.
And as always, thank you for your
He's gonna
service.
try to bribe him with like old Werther's candies. They're kind of stuck together.
I was kind of hoping he
What
was
is
going to
this?
have a sword on
What
the
is
wall
that?
and be like, I dubbed thee Captain General Porter. It's an
Just
excellent
a little
reward.
token of our appreciation. Go ahead, open it. Don't be afraid.
Ooh, it better be cocaine. Ooh,
Please be like, oh,
motherfucker.
I love how it's like stacked in there.
Dude, we're talking about tickets. Tickets. That's how much you pay to get some chick that is
Jesus Christ.
that's the wife of your friend.
Dude, that's like
No.
10 grand a bundle. That's like 60,
For
that's like 60
tickets.
grand.
60,000.
yeah. Oh, she probably wasn't going to get a demerit. Like,
the best thing
oh,
about it
here's the
is-
$400.
the end scene is him just walking out with the money, and that's it. And just rolls the credits.
Sanchez shows up and he's long gone.
Sanchez shows up and he's like, "Nah, man, I made a mistake. He's clean."
As I said,
Yeah. Oh, I would love that, bro. I was thinking the same thing because I wasn't listening. I was thinking I was doing my own bit in my own head. But I was like, dude, what if he just goes, Sanchez, nothing's happening here. Everything is cool. Mayor seems like a pretty good guy.
just a small token of
Yeah,
our
for
I'm gonna
being
go buy a
Werther's.
yacht on an
we
unrelated
can
note.
expect more, much more,
We talking about
provided
practice.
our
Not a
working
game.
relationship stays amicable.
It's practice.
What? He's
How much
offering
money
him
is in
more money? That's a ton of money right there.
For her to get out of tickets. Not arrest. We talking about tickets.
For her to get out of
A
practice,
ticket that
I mean,
might cost two of those bills.
$50,000.
Man, she must
That's
give
a
one
lot of
hell of a
money.
hand job.
Friend.
$50,000.
James, it's not about that. Oh no. And this is not a one-time gesture. You can expect the same amount each and every
that
month.
was a really weird cut. He was leaning back in one thing and then went forward.
Did you hear what this fucker just said?
This is not a one. This is a one-time.
Anytime
gesture.
You can expect this monthly.
Oh,
50,000 a month. Bro, see, man, I just
That's
wasn't
a
given
lot.
enough opportunities to be dirty because, like, it's going to be hard for me to say no to 50,000 a month to let some white bitch out of 2 tickets. Like, come on.
how much money is he making that he's gonna pay one guy $50,000 a month? I guess he's the
Dude,
captain of the police.
That's $600,000 a year.
Where do we sign up to be dirty police officers? Because,
bro,
I mean, with this amount of money, you could hire a good lawyer when you get caught.
Dude, man, I'd be slinging crack with you. You offer me 50,000 a month.
Here's the thing. If this guy can afford to do that, the lawyer that he's going to get for this is going to get him off.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Hey, like you're going to have a ton of money in the bank. Maybe you get one or 2 years, but you got a couple million offshore. Like, you're sitting good.
Thanks for the reminder. It'll be next month.
I really wish they had gone with Sanchez for this guy's part, because I've been trying to figure out a way to work in Dirty Sanchez this whole time, and I'm just gonna have to, shoehorn it in.
Dude, there's not a cop in America that would be like, you can't take that money. You know that, right? Like, no.
Wasn't their whole movie based on that?
It's quite an offer.
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Yeah, it was like the FBI when they were starting to crack down on corruption in the 70s.
Oh God, I knew he was gonna do this. You don't know how to fucking put them on. First of all, you're gonna break somebody's wrist. Look, the reason why you don't do that, like what you do is you actually use your finger to spin it, right? Because you have it on the last hook or whatever, the last tooth. But the reason you don't do that is because, I don't know, if it's double locked and you didn't realize it's double locked, you're just going to break his wrist. He's an old man.
Fuck. Come on, I'm the mayor. Not anymore. We've been constantly corrupt ways for a while now, and I finally have the evidence to put you away.
No, he's still the mayor.
Snake, you can't do this to me. You know what? You're the mayor. You're supposed to be a leader, a beacon for this community, not some shady, greedy, corrupt, evil person that belongs behind bars.
You haven't heard the last from Dick Easton. You hear me?
You know what?
He's been waiting his whole life for that moment.
Why is he shaking his hand?
Shaking his hand.
So he is accepting the bribe.
Beautiful private jail cell that you're gonna love.
Did you just hear the crack?
Ain't seen a day in fucking. That's how it ends? Dude, I want some follow-ups on these videos.
Oh, dude, where the fuck was Sanchez?
I wish you saw him pocket the money as he arrested the guy.
Ain't nobody gonna, dude.
And then he bribed me with $30,000.
And then he bribed me with $5. The audio would be like, oh, and you can expect $5 a month.
see, that's the thing that if you're in that scenario and you bribe someone and they've dogged on you, you just say, dude, I offered him $100,000, he turned it down because you're going to get done either way. And they're like, but there's only 40,000 in there. So, no, I gave him 100. I counted it out myself because then it's going to make him look bad.
Well, I mean,
true.
It's foolproof. It's never failed. I mean, apart from the times that it has.
God, man, I hope it turns out the mayor's actually an undercover cop.
Yeah, he went to jail with the other copper for robbing a 7-Eleven when they were younger.
There's so many.
No, the one thing I learned from all these videos is the only undercover cops are black, so he can't be an undercover cop.
Well, I mean, yeah, because you have to infiltrate the crime.
He could be an undercover brother. You never know.
All right, let's see. Let's go through the promotions real quick. Kai, you got your thing tonight?
Practice.
Yeah.
We talking about practice?
Oh man, I just took a hit. It's bad timing. Woo, shit. Hold on, let me do the thing. Wrong one. Whatever, this works.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. So where's all my shit? This is my show, Late Night Delight. I do a late night show here on YouTube. Check me out. I'm also doing doing short stories on Ko-fi. The first one I'm gonna put out on my website for everyone.
No, it's pronounced coffee.
In the next week or two. Come again?
It's pronounced coffee, but that's all right. I understand.
Coffee.
I thought it was cookie.
Yeah, that's right. Coffee. But it sounds weird calling it coffee when you can ask for coffees. Anyway, yeah.
What?
Hi.
I am lost.
I thought he had an I Love Las Vegas shirt on.
Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So yeah. Back to you, Mad, or whoever's next.
Brahma.
You can catch me tomorrow night on Comics Division's channel on Thursday Night Throwdown. If you act fast, you can, be one of the first 200 people to sub to my channel if you go hit the button right now. But other than that, yeah, I just pop on other people's shows. It's fun.
Guns don't kill people. I kill people with guns. How?
Grant.
Yeah, you can catch me on channels. Probably I'll be on with Brahma on a stream at some stage on Yeti channel if we ever get to play a fucking game that I've spent money on that we haven't played since.
Which game?
Evil Dead,
dude. Let's play it. Let's play it in let's play in like an hour.
A month and a half ago.
Let's play in an hour because they did an update.
They did a massive update.
You know what? We'll set it. We'll set it for an hour from now.
You can play as Evil Ash. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
In an hour.
Yeah. Also, yeah. You'll take
a half a summer too.
Yeah.
Facts.
Exactly.
Everything is racist.
It is.
Or you're LGBT. Everything is racist. You're an absolute Nazi.
It's catchy.
Sorry, I thought that was for Mark, but I didn't realize he left.
Is that everybody?
No.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Still one more person.
Oh, yeah. So Streaks Mods twice a week for me, Wednesday and Saturday. I got a really cool video that I'm working on. It is and that's our and if you want to leave us a voicemail, 214-702-2815. You can also send us emails at madbarbere@gmail.com. And I'm working on
you have multiple first names.
Yes. And I'm working on a documentary, and it's gonna be really good. I'm happy so far with how it's turning out. And until next time. Oh, Yeti, you don't want to jump in and be like, oh, actually, I was talking about me.
Oh, actually, I was talking about me.
Oh, let's go. Folklore and rock'n'roll.
That's us.
So in an hour, that'll be us playing games on my channel. Then D&D tomorrow.
And what channel is that, Yeti?
Listen now, Mr. Kansas Law Dog.
Have a good night, everybody.
Don't go around here. Savvy?
And remember,
YetiCast.
Stay Gucci, my ninjas.
Don't get sodomized.
Nasty law doggy. Law don't go around here.
You said there would be cookies.
Of course, the high guy wants fucking cookies. Jesus Christ.